Yeah. That can't call me. He was like, yo, bro, you going live today? And the nigga Will, he called me. He was like, bro, you should stream yesterday. I said, bro, my name one person that has worked their regular 9 to 5 3 days in a row and then went back to work. They said they worked Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, slept there, and then went back to work Tuesday. I said, I'm not doing that. He asked me, he said, was the game? I said, that's the hardest game I ever played in my entire life. If you wasn't there for the marathon, this is what that game made me do. This is what that game made me do. No clip farming. Bro, my mama, I had to leave the game. If you stayed there while I was sleeping, you a little weird, but I still fuck with you. Now y'all may be wondering, what you got the do-rag on for?
I can't show y'all niggas.
Them shits is not matured yet. They look a little up. They don't look up. But I gotta keep the do-rag on for about 2 months. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. You can probably see a little bit in the back.
Whoa!
I ain't got no haircut with that shit. My front tape ain't cut or nothing. We gotta wait a little bit. Bro, y'all saying the worms is crazy. Next thing you know, 6 months later, when my shit fully good, or my shit fully locked up, my shit hanging, I'm in the club, shake your dreads, shake your dreads. Y'all niggas will be like, bro, I knew your shit's gonna be tough. Nigga be start sucking my shit. Get off my dick. So boom. So this what happened. Crazy little, quick little story time. Let me get TikTok in here too. I go to the place. So y'all, one thing y'all do, y'all have to realize is this. I don't really like going to Africans because sometimes it's hard for them to understand exactly what you want. And Africans don't really like black people for some reason. So the last time, y'all know I went to an African place to get my hair done. I wanted just braids, right? Just straight stitch cornrows. So I went to the Africans last time. Remember that time I cut my hair off? So boom, I go to the Africans. I told y'all, I said I want a front taper, but don't make it too big. She looked at me, she looked at another lady, she said, After that, that's when I knew I was cooked. So that's when I had to shave my shit way back then with a one guard against the grain. So when she looked at the other lady, and the other lady had explained like, oh yeah, to give him a front taper. And she was like, make it a little bigger, a little smaller. She kept telling her to make it bigger. I was like, hold on, don't make it too big, right? Y'all know, I went home, cut my shit, my front tape was at least 3 fingers big. So I said, holy my braids are starting in the middle of my scalp meat. So I said, God damn. So that's when I went with the one guard. Remember that? If y'all ever was there back in October, I ripped the do-rag off and I was screaming because my head was low and bald. That's when I had to regrow my hair. I'd have been had locks by now. So boom, I go to the African lady again. But this lady had real good English. So this is the story time of what happened when I got my hair done. So boom, I go there, I go to the lady, I'm getting my hair done. Right? Well, before I get my hair done, I show about an hour late. We get in the car, I look at her, I tell her, I'm like, yo, I tell my girl, I'm like, all right, so we about to head here. We're gonna get there about 1:30. I text the lady, I said, yo, I'm gonna get there about 30 minutes later my appointment. My appointment's at 1, right? So I get in the car and I'm driving there. But as I'm driving there, I'm looking around, right? The place I was going to is in the nicer part of LA, like the West Hollywood area. I'm driving there, I'm seeing crackheads, I'm seeing standing on the block, I'm seeing some shit called like Compton, all type of shit. I'm looking around, I'm like, why is it taking me through the hood to get to the nice part? Like, I ain't never took this way before. I'm looking around, I'm seeing gang alleyways, I'm seeing walk, I'm seeing, like, when you see 3 Crown Vics in a row at a red light, you probably shouldn't be in that part. So I'm looking around, I'm like, what the are we going to? Like, I'm like, this don't look right. You feel me? Like, I'm getting nervous. The bus is like, and the door is hanging off on the bus and shit. I'm seeing 3 Popeyes in a row. I'm like, where the am I at? I look at my phone. This was taking me somewhere it wasn't supposed to be. I don't know. It gave me a drop pin of somewhere in the hood. I said, we are about to get robbed. I am in a Hellcat in the hood. I don't know where we're going. We are about to get robbed. I'm like, oh my God, get me the out of here. I get it. I take it right. Boom. Right? I take it right. I'm heading the right way. It's a with locks. He looked older. He had locks down here. He was a light-skinned dude. He kind of looked like if he was related to Bob Marley, but like a third cousin. He looks at me, looks at my car. He's like, I like it, man. I like it. I like, appreciate you. He's like, no, I appreciate you. I said, pause. I ain't that serious about the car. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Nigga, get up off your knees. It's just a Hellcat. It's just a car. He's like, nah, I appreciate you. I said, huh? I said, hold on, man. Just a little bit. You got here? So then, and then, all right, he was like, make sure you stay hydrated. I said, hold on, man. Hey, what you saying about that? And he was like, make sure you hydrated. I'm like, man, what the f wrong with him? I'm like, I am. I got my water bottle. Roll my windows up, immediately turn my AC on. I said, all right, this nigga talking to me, right? I'm getting nervous, right? Because we in the hood. Finally, we get to the place, the hair place, right? The hairstylist. We get to the hairstylist. Boom, bam, bop. We get to the hairstylist. I swear to y'all not. We walk in. It's a outside. It looked like all he do is play like straight RPG games. He black, but he's that nerdy black. He on the phone. He's talking to his man. I look at his phone. This playing chess on FaceTime while FaceTiming this nigga. I said, bro, that's too many activities to do at once on the phone with another man. Like, that's a little too intimate for me, right? So I'm looking, I'm like, what the is this doing, boy? He walks in like 10 times within 5 minutes. Like, are you ready for me? You ready? Oh, sorry. Okay. I'm like, yo, my they just said they wasn't ready for you. I know Africans take a long time. So boom, we get there at like 2 p.m. My appointment was at 1. We get there at 2 p.m. I park on the other side. We sitting right there, we waiting. After like 30 minutes, we like, all right, we're hungry. We go and get the McDonald's. We both get a 10-piece McNugget meal. I know, big bag. We come back. By the time we come back, I say it's about 2:30, 3 o'clock. I park in the front of the place. And this is where shit gets kind of bad. I didn't even get in the chair till probably about 5 p.m. About 4 hours later. So it was this little skinny African girl that worked there. But she kept staring at me weird, like in my eyes. I didn't know if she about to hit me one of these. Or she was like flirting with me. I don't know what she was doing, but she was staring in my eyes the entire time. All the other Africans in there, of course, they was in there talking shit. So I'm just ignoring my business. I'm just doing my thing, ignoring them, staying to myself, right? Out of nowhere, the finally comes in. She keeps telling me, saying, thank you for the wait, thank you for waiting. I'm like, all right, it's cool, but shit, nigga, you can at least tell me to come back home. Like, shit, I can go grab something to eat. Shit, I might go home, watch a game or two, take a nap. I'll come back when you need me. So finally, and like the lady, she's like, one of the little skinny lady, she like, you can come there. I said, what'd you say? She's like, I said, what'd you say? I had to say that shit like 3 times. I said, excuse me, what'd you say? She's like, I said, what? She said, I can wash your hair. I said, why you ain't say it the first time? I swear I didn't know what she was saying at least 4 times. I said, what'd you say? I said, huh? I said, my nigga, speak up, my nigga. She said, oh, I can wash your hair. I said, why didn't you just say that? I go over there, right? I get my hair. She's washing my hair, right? Now, as she's washing my hair, she's combing my out. I know I gotta get my combed out. Cool, whatever. But she starts digging in my right? I know she finger detangling, but she started digging in my scalp, and ripping that out like this. I'm sitting right there like, I'm like, all right, man, it hurt. She like digging in my but going like this at the same time. I don't know if she was taking her stress out on me, but she was like digging in my like this and going like this. I'm like, all right, man, like this shit hurt. So she finger detangling my shit. So I'm sitting right there. Mind you, we have been there for 4 hours, and the only thing that has happened is I've gotten my hair wet and washed. So I go and sit in the real chair finally. I'm like, all right, cool. I'm about to get my locks. I'm about to get locked in. The main lady, she comes over to me. She like, yeah, give me a couple more minutes, you know. She said, you know, I'm fast, so I'll be able to do your locks pretty fast. Like, I'm fast. I'm like, okay, cool, take your time. Right? So I'm sitting there. I'm on my phone. Another 30 minutes pass. They like, did anyone park out front? I'm like, oh, I did. Boom, bam, bop. Now, mind y'all, I seen a review earlier that said you can't park out front for longer than an hour. So I'm like, all right, I'm chilling, cool. I'm like, oh, I did. Like, I parked out front. She like, you gotta move your car. You know what I'm saying? Like, and there was like time, like, all right, this is the bus, like tollway. So I'm like, all right, cool, I run outside. I see the parking car, like the little Prius or shit he be having. He comes, he's backing up in front of my car. So I'm like, all right, I probably got a little ticket. Mind y'all, I have at least 15 parking tickets I have not paid in LA yet. AGTRP. And they're all like $63. Now if you don't pay for 2 weeks, it doubles to like $120. So times that by 15, it's at least $2,000 in parking tickets. I told them niggas I was not paying. He backing the parking car up. I'm like, all right, he about to give me another ticket. I come outside. I look to my left. I see a from Lizard Lick Towing putting my shit on a tow truck. I said, holy I've only been here for 30 minutes. I don't know if he was from Lizard Lick Towing or South Beach Towing, but I looked to my left. It's a putting my shit on the back of the tow truck. I said, holy I run to that nigga. Now, mind y'all, I'm already knowing he not gonna put my shit down. And I seen Lizard Lick Towing, and I seen all the towing shows, so I already knew what to say. I didn't start trying to fake square up with him like, what's up, man? Put my car in there. What's up? What's up? I never do all that. I walked up to bro. I'm like, hey, my man, what's the drop fee? Nigga gonna tell me $277. Now, mind y'all, my head is hurting. I've been here for 4 hours. I haven't got my hair done yet. I just ate McDonald's. The lady was just digging in my shit, ripping my scalp out. And I'm about to get my car towed. So I said, all right, bro. Just let me pay for it, man. It's $270. I said, come on, man. I swipe my card. I take my car. I park around the corner. I come back. It's like 4 ladies in there. Now, mind y'all, right before she finished me, one of the ladies that was getting her hair done, this ordered Popeyes. This is some of the blackest shit I've ever heard in my life. At their hair getting done, that ordered some Popeyes. This ordered a 6-piece of chicken wings. Now, y'all remember the nerdy I was telling y'all about? Tell me why he said, you ordered Popeyes? You could tell when trying to get their hand out and get some because they start laughing and shit talking about your food. She looked at this, she like, you want some? He like, nah, I'm good. I turn around 3 seconds later, this had a paper towel and a chicken wing in his hand and was This nigga eating chicken and shit? Like, what are we doing in here? Like, what are we rambling about? Can I get my hair done? So I'm looking over this nigga. I'm like, what are we doing? So boom, I come over there. This nigga sucking on his fingers. Like, you could tell he wanted something from the very beginning. Cause every time a nigga like, nah, I don't want nothing, they start. He wasn't using none of the napkins or nothing. This nigga was taking the chair and ticking off the bone. I said, all right, man, let me get some chicken. Like, I swear, ask her. I said, I'll take a piece of chicken. I ain't type of nigga, I ain't gonna decline no chicken. I said, shit, let me get some chicken. Shit, I'm down. Now, boom. Besides that, I also kind of found out I'm a dumbass because I was telling Auntie, I thought white meat and chicken and dark meat was two different things. I did not know it all come from the same chicken. I thought dark meat was, they opened up the chicken, was like, damn, this dark inside. Now, white meat, I thought like, open up as white meat, or it's white meat inside, so you can either get a dark chicken or a white chicken. I swear to God. She said, nah, dark meat comes from another part, like the breast and shit. I said, say on God. I Googled that shit. I said, oh, I'm a dumb motherfucker. I said, I'm a stupid. I swear to God, my entire life, I thought it was a dark chicken meat or a white chicken meat. Like, it was just dark, whatever color the was inside. I said, oh, I'm a stupid nigga. I'm a stupid man. I'm like, oh, nah. So I said, shit, let me get some Popeye, let me get some chicken. But I ain't say it loud enough. She ain't hear me. So I'm like, all right, whatever, chicken, cool. So I paid a drop fee. I come inside. She started doing my hair. Right? Mind y'all, this lady started moving. I'm not gonna lie. She was sitting there, she might have did my, now mind y'all, I don't have a, now Auntie was telling me, when she first met me, she said, why don't you have a taper in the back? I said, I don't want no fade in the back, I want a full head, because I had long curly hair before, I like my braids to hang off. She said, it look like you got African booty scratchers in the back of your shit. I said, come on, bro, she started telling me it look like you pick your shit, it look like firecrackers and shit. So I said, I'm just gonna stay down, I'm just gonna wait. So I stayed down, I'm gonna wait. Mind y'all, me waiting to not fading this was a good choice. Now the only fade I got is right here. I have a high temp fade. That's all I got, and a front tape. Now, she did a full head in maybe 30 minutes or less. Maybe 40 minutes or less. She was moving. I'm not gonna lie. Y'all can see my shits in the back. I got some hang time. My shit looking good. But she was moving like a Now, we get to the end, I pay for it. She said, you know what? I feel kind of bad for you. Let me take some money off. She took $40 off. It was $140. How many locks? I don't know. I tried to count, and I started biting on my arm because it was hard to count my I was looking in the mirror like this, trying to count that shit, and I kept ending up back in the same spot. So I said, that shit. Besides that, I paid $140 for some locks. I got my starter locks. Now, let me tell y'all something about LA, right? And I'll expose them a little bit. I'll show y'all what they look like a little bit. But let me tell y'all something about LA. There was another lock spot that said it was $400 for a full head of starter locks. I said, nigga, I will go ball like a Marine before I pay $400 for some starter locks. Is you talking about 400? Nigga, does this come with some feet? Shit, does this come with a lap dance? 400? Should I better get some chicken in this? And I better be able to watch the football game before the season starts. Talking about $400. Somebody better be in here butt naked. Swear to God. $400 for some starter locks. Now I got my as y'all can see, my shit's looking good. I got some hang time. Yeah, boy. Shake your dress. Besides that, y'all see my shit's looking good. Boom, skis, bop, bop. I do want to show y'all, but I'm not gonna lie. One tap mic, appreciate the sub. I don't have a front taper right now, but give it some time. Now, let me tell y'all what's going on though. So for the first day, we got mod court. And here's the thing, I'm telling y'all what's happening. If you don't show up for mod court, if you have an excuse, you got school, maybe your grandma broke her ankle, maybe you spill hot chicken grease on you, I don't know. I have some of my secret agents. They putting in work anyway, and they will be pulling up with all types of documents. So I'm judge, jury, and executioner, which means if you don't show up, that's fine. You don't have to show up. You don't have to show up, that's fine. But when I see these documents and I show them on stream, you're gone anyway, buddy. You missed the first one? Cool. There's no missing the second one. You're done. You're cooked. You're out of there. And all my people, I have some priority people that's gonna have some type of mod interviews. The second event, the next day, what we doing? We're doing unban requests. I got unbanned after 6 months, so I feel like it's only fair that some of y'all get unbanned. As long as y'all not saying or doing no crazy shit. I got unbanned, I will unban some of you weird niggas. Now the third day, I might keep it a secret. Excuse me. But it's gonna be a fun day. I'll show y'all a little bit. Let's see. I'll show the side of my That's it. That's all y'all get to see till I get it cut. It's not bad. I know it's not bad. Nigga, why are you trying to make me feel good about myself? Why are you saying it's not bad? Nigga, I know. Why are you sitting there saying that like I'm insecure or something? Nigga saying that like you trying to make me feel better about myself. Talking about it's not that bad. That's what you say when it is that bad. That's when a nigga break his leg smooth off because he fell off his bike. And you walk up and say, bro, it's not that bad, bro. You can walk again. Nah, tell the nigga it is that bad.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to celebrate one of life's greatest moments, the union of two hearts. Today, Tbvnks and Auntie come together to make a lifelong commitment to love, honor, and cherish one another.
The fuck? But let's see what we got, man. Let's check this Reddit. Wait. Listen. Listen, I have a reason why I follow her. There's a reason. Wait. Let's do questions first. Yeah. Hey, one of my mods go through the Reddit. Me and my girl got into a bad argument a few days ago, which I won't go into too much detail about. But know that for the most part, she was in the wrong, even though her friend agreed. I saw an IG note this morning after waking up her saying I deserve better. And she posted a video of her looking fine on her IG story and TikTok straight after. She also removed me off Snap. Should I up the switch on myself? That's crazy work in GTRP. But let me tell you what your girl just did. Basically, let me break it down for your dumb ass. This nigga is cooked. When your girl gets mad at you, and when she puts an IG note saying, I deserved, brother, that's in past tense. You know what she's doing? And then she posted a video of her looking fine on her IG story and TikTok. Let me tell you what your girl just did. She did nothing but set herself up for alley-oop. She's her own Magic Johnson. You are smoked. Because you know what she just did by posting a video of her looking fine on her IG story? She did nothing but open up the door for other to step in and walk through. After an argument, if your girl posted a video of herself looking good on her IG story after y'all broke up, she's only doing two things. You must have said you were ugly, thirsty, dusty, and she did nothing but want to feel better about herself, so she posted some story, see how people like it, or the she actually she waited for this nigga to slide up on her IG story and put a like on it. When she said, I deserve better, a like me, my mindset, I just seen that if I wanted that, I'd have typed on that, what is doing you wrong, you should have stayed home. Next you know, this nigga in my Discord asking T-Banks, should I up the switch on myself? Am I cooked? Your girl was getting piped as soon as you typed that message, my nigga. I wouldn't be surprised if you still here right now. Somebody need to put this nigga on the plate, my nigga. Talking about I deserved better. She already moved on. And then she removes you off Snap. She probably on there ass meat like this and all that. Cause Snap is where it get down and dirty. And I ain't gonna lie, if you over the age of 18 using Snapchat, we might need to put you on a national watch list. Cause that's insane work. Why are you on Snapchat at your big age? The only thing my girl's allowed to post when we get into it is something sneak dissing me. Cause I'll sneak diss you right back. I'll put see a monkey pox. Hold on, bro. Stop playing me. No, this kind of dude look like monkey pox. Call the doctor.
I just love my dog.
They did the what?
Nigga, my brother told me how to taste.
Bro, why would y'all post that? Why are you on my Twitter looking at my following? Bro, why would y'all post that on Reddit, bro? I'm not gonna lie, I don't use Twitter. So I don't use Twitter. So you gonna have to send me whatever it is you send me. I haven't seen it in a long time. I very rarely tweet. I just put like a funny clip out, some shit like that. So, you know. Anyways. Like I was saying, the only thing my girl can post or her shit is her sneak dissing. Me and my girl get into an argument. Next you know she wanna post full body videos and pictures and shit like that. I'm just gonna post my meat. I got a couple saved photos from a couple years ago that I always keep in my favorites. They got me on gray sweatpants and shit. So let's do it. I'll keep it a buck. I just post my shit. You feel what I'm saying? Real talk, my nigga. I don't give a shit. You gotta reiterate that. I mean just the way I said it. I just post my ding-a-ling. How you feel about the whole monkeypox situation? I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I think all this pox, this COVID and I'm thinking they just trying to scare it. Because I don't even know what monkeypox is and why they call it a monkey thing. But I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Every time some shit come out, for like the first 2 weeks, I be thinking I might have got it. Because I don't know what this is on my leg right here. I ain't never seen no type of rash like that ever in my life. I don't know, it's some dry skin. I'm gonna try to show y'all. But this shit do look a little scary. I think I need some ointment. What ointment I gotta get for this? They say you got that. Chill out, bro, before I actually cut my leg off in GTRP. What are your thoughts on the current state of black content creators? Example, 20v1s, freaky couple challenges, and freaky content in general. Great question, Clip Commander 1. I'm gonna tell y'all the truth about this black content creator space we in one. I'll be honest with y'all. Have y'all asked me, have you ever made a video like that? Did you ever indulge in shit like that? I'm not gonna confirm. I'm just gonna say, hey, at one point I made a Freaky Truther Dare video too. Was it during quarantine like everybody else was? I'm not gonna confirm. I'm just gonna say, hey, this is in quarantine. Now, the current state of black content creators, I'm gonna tell y'all the truth right now. There's a reason why 20v1s keep getting spammed. It's because you dumb, horny ass keep watching it. If y'all stop watching 20v1 and they went from 500, 700, a million views to 200, 100, 50, 30, will stop making it. But y'all watch these 20v1s because they a little vulgar. They got their ass shaking like, you know, sexy red on there with some jean shorts that's in between the cracks. She shaking ass. It's legally allowed on YouTube. Niggas shaking their titty beat like this. Next you know, they say, oh, let me take you to the bathroom here. Glop, glop. They might be getting their meat sucked in the bathroom. If y'all really want to watch some shit like that, go watch Corn, my. Why are you trying to find it on YouTube? You feel what I'm saying? Now the freaky couple things, when a nigga be on the thumbnail like this, I asked you to touch my brick and this happened. I'm like, yo, my nigga, you too freaked out, my nigga. When it be like, I asked my best friend for that. Watch what happens next. Nigga be in the car like that. I'm like, what are you doing? That shit be freaked out as Or when you be like, I asked my best friend to bend over. Look at this. What are we doing? As black content creators, we kind of putting ourselves in a box because everything got to be sexual. Like, can just make a funny video about him getting his ass whooped or a fight or some shit? It always got to be something that's nice. Because, like, you think about it. The bitches that show titty meat on certain websites, like streaming and shit like that, that's already bad because they trying to get young, you know what I'm saying, already addicted to some shit. But low-key, we doing the same thing. It's too sexual. Like, there's no reason little RT, who's 9-year-old, is on a 20v1 with other 9-year-olds in elementary school. When I was in elementary school, the only thing I thought about was the next PSP game I was gonna get. When I was 9 years old, shit, I was worried about warming up pizza bites. And then he 9 years old, coming up with other 9 years old, talking about, oh, what's your favorite color? You can tell he don't even know what he's doing. Like, how is that legally allowed? Nah, I never played with Beyblades. My dad never let me play with certain shit. He always thought it was like for other, like he thought it was gay. I don't know. He never let me play with like Beyblades. The current state of black content creators, we gotta move on. This is crazy. Freaky couple challenges. Freaky, let me put in your butt pranks. Like, what are we talking about? Like, let's make some real good content. Like, the 20v1s, they was cool. But one thing I realized about black content creators, and this is not me hating my own people, when there's one trend that catches on, it stays on for 2 years. Every single time. 20v1s was cool when they was popping. We coming up on 2 years of this. How many more do y'all really have? When we gonna have Kamala Harris on the 20v1 because she wanted to win the presidential run, my nigga? What she reading there talking about? My favorite word is nigga, you know that's how she start talking when she around black people. My favorite word is I like chicken. Then when she get on the stage, she talking about something, I want to change America. But when she get around black people, she be like, I love chicken. I grew up watching Tyler Perry. You like, all right, nigga, we get it. You black. Like, god damn. I'm sorry. She started doing that shit when she get around and shit. Start talking about other shit. You like, all right, nigga, you say you like chicken, okay? Like, shit, we gonna vote. We good. Like, you ain't gotta do all that. Then when she get on stage, she start talking normal and shit. I'm like, hold on, man, calm down, my nigga. But that's all I'm saying. We gotta move on with this shit that we doing, my nigga. What trait in a man or a woman ruins a relationship 100% of the time? Great question. I'm gonna speak for both. I'm gonna go man first because I'm a man. Then we're gonna talk about the trait in a man that always ruins a relationship is always going to be toxic, misogynistic ways and being someone that cannot trust. That's always going to ruin a relationship when it comes to the man and the trait. Because you got to think about it. As a man, when you get cheated on, when your bitch gets fucked for the first time, you only see women in that way. When you get in 5, 10 relationships after that, as men, we do something when something like that happens. We always prepare ourselves for the worst. We always prepare ourselves for the worst because we've already experienced it. So, if your bitch gets again, you never crash out like the first time because you like, it is what it is. It happened to me once. The first time it happened, you crash out. You want to bring out the grenade launcher or the switch. The second time is more like you kind of upset yourself like, damn, fool me twice. Shame on me. That third time, you start going like, all right, nigga here my bitch, he can have it. I did to another nigga, he did back to me. This is how the world works. That's the shit that always ruins a relationship because 99% of the time, we want to open up. We want to be there. We want to be that man that we tried being for the first bitch that broke our heart. But as we see you doing the same things the other last 10 women have done, and we instantly know where this is going. Every time. Like, what you mean I go through your DMs and this isn't what I think it is, but you tell this nigga I want to see you next week. And you saying like, oh no, it's not what I think it is. It's like, he's just a good, no. And y'all gotta realize something, right? There's always TikTok comments with someone saying like, nah, not all women is like this. We know that. But a majority of the women that you come across all do the same thing. And they always say the same thing. They always say, oh, I want a man to treat me like this. I want a man that's good to me. I want a man that treat me good. I want a man that do this. Well, bitch, that's all I ask for. As men, we don't ask for nothing. The only thing I ask for is to get my meat sucked every day of the week and treat me good. Cook for me, clean, that's it. I don't ask for anything else. But you sitting right here looking at the Kardashians and shit. You looking at these TV shows and shit. You see this nigga fly his girl out to Bora Bora to Venezuela and you start saying something. Must be nice. I ain't even been with you that long. I ain't even been to Bora Bora. Nigga, you ain't even got a passport. Better take your ass down the Outback Steakhouse because you can't even go out there. You will get arrested. My bad. I started tweaking out a little bit. But that's all I'm saying. You feel me? Now, the trait that women, that ruins relationship from a woman, oh, that's easy. I can easily explain that one. The traits that women do that ruin a relationship, it's always gonna be they want unattainable things and they set standards. One thing about me, when it comes to friend relationships, romantic relationships, family relationships, I'm not gonna ask you to do anything I wouldn't do. And I expect you to do the same. You cannot sit right there. One thing about a trait that women have is their ego and their pride. A lot of women are the most narcissistic things you will meet on earth. Let me explain that to y'all. A lot of women think that they deserve money, they deserve free rent, they deserve to be freeloading, they deserve to get dick every night, they deserve to get a G-Wagon, they deserve to get this bag, they deserve to get their hair and their nails done, only because they have titties and an ass and a pretty face. Baby, I'm not gonna lie. I'm Motion Man, I'm a streamer. And I got a Hellcat. Yo, you might be a 10 to a regular. To me, you might be maybe a 7. And that's me off a yerk. Or that's me when I'm down bad. Let's not get it too up. You might be a 10 to a regular nigga. To me, you just something that I just need for the night. No ego shit. Or ego shit, however y'all want to say. So you that at best. Now, you think because you got little titties and some ass that you deserve the best man in the world. First of all, you don't cook. You don't clean, you don't do nothing, you unemployed, you damn near like a 6-year-old golden retriever. You lay around and sleep all day and breathe heavy. You damn near just a family pet at this point. You do nothing but just sit around and sleep for 16 hours and eat. Like, what are we talking about? But you want to get taken care of, you want a house, you want a car, you want a bag, you want this. But you don't do, you said that you see how other men treat their women, but those women do things that bring shit to the table. She's raising a family with 3 kids. She birthed 3 kids, 2 kids, a kid. She's taking care of the family. She's making sure the house is clean. She's doing her gender roles while he's doing his. He out there putting in work, getting money, making sure his family is cool. But you do nothing but sit around and eat chicken nuggets all day. And sit right there drinking Ozempic green teas and shit to get your body slim. What are we talking about? But you want to get taken care of, my nigga. And you sit right there and be like, well, what do you bring to the table? Every time a woman sits right there and they all, you know one thing that women like to do? That really fucks a relationship, y'all get into an argument and they always be like, well, the man I seen growing up did this and I want a man that's like this, and then I seen the man in my family and then the men I see on Instagram, they do this, and you sit right there and be quiet. You don't say nothing. You wait till they finish. You like, all right, let me respond. Well, the women I grew up around and seen this and the third, they did this. I seen them do this, and this is why the men did that. Next you know, they got a razor blade in the back of their neck. Real talk. Huh? Y'all know I be speaking that real. All I'ma say is this. If you in a relationship and you want to get treated a certain way, make sure you treat the other person the way you want to be treated. Because let me tell y'all something. It's always funny to the rabbit got the gun. When the other person start treating you the way you treated other people, and you hate it. It stings. Like that shit hurt. But when you do it to other people, hey, I'm cheating on this nigga. I'm cheating on this nigga. I ain't treating this nigga right. I ain't treating this nigga right. Then when a nigga do it to you, why treat me like this? I ain't never been treated like this in my life. Nigga start sucking the bottom lip and shit. When you do it to someone else though, it's hey, I'm doing this. Hey, hey. Everybody dancing shit, everybody hit the 2-step. Then nigga do it to you. Okay, I'm having a panic attack. That was not. Don't do nothing You want to swallow Drano with ice cubes, NGCRP. And Make-A-Wish Foundation reached out to you about a kid wanting to meet you. Would you go? Yeah. I would go. I would dress up too. Yeah, I would. As long as nigga ain't coughing on me or nothing. I'm like, all right, man, hold on, this nigga keep coughing on me. I'm like, what's good with you? Sorry, I'm like. I go. I be like, yo, what's good? Boom, bam, bop. I talk to a Make-A-Wish kid. I ain't gonna lie though. As long as he don't ask me no questions, cause I ain't the type of nigga to lie. Like if I go to a Make-A-Wish kid and he like, why is Tbvnks here? Does that mean I'm like, yo, I ain't gonna lie. Y'all better tell this the truth, for I will. I'm like, that's up to lie to this. Next, you know, next day, I'm like, you better tell this nigga the truth, and that's not ridiculous. I'm like, hold on, man, let this know, like, all right, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit, he ain't about to, you know, like they tell this nigga what's about to go on, and that's not up. That's not canceled. That's not cancelable. Cause what do you? Let me ask you a question. When they got you on a 4K big ass Marvel camera, and then they got you on the camera, and then they ask you, why are you here? Does that mean I'm? As a Make-A-Wish person, what do you do? Do you look at your PR team and be like, what do I say? Nigga say yes. So now, y'all, I'm just trolling. If I went to I would definitely go to a Make-A-Wish Foundation to meet a kid. But I don't think they would want to meet me though, because they might start asking about AH-12s and like 2 times speed and shit. There are some people who still go to football, basketball games after graduating high school. I'm not gonna lie. Any that goes to football or basketball games after graduating high school, them need to get put on a national watch list. Because every time they walk in, they never walk in like normal civilians. This is how they do. Sometimes they smoking and they tell them to put it out. Every nigga that walks into every basketball football game, they always go like this. Oh, coach? Kids good? All right. What up? I'm sorry. Everybody looking around like, who is this? Every nigga that walks in that does that, everyone's like, who is this? Every single time. They be thinking like they ran to school like you was never even like a starter, my
donated $3. I was on safari one day doing the deed and I seen the one ad with oil going up the guy's rear end and it made his wee bigger and thinking to try it. Any tips?
About schlop. Every time they walk in, they never just walk in regular. They always dap up all the coaches. They be like, you a new coach? Yeah, I used to play here. Yeah. I went default. Yeah, it's my name right there on the banner. Yeah, what's your name, man? What you, the assistant offensive coach? I'm gonna tap in with you. You know what I'm saying? I might be coaching here next year. You know what I'm saying? Finish my last year of school. All right. Oh, real? This nigga is 27. Nigga, you better go get a job, my nigga. This nigga is 27. Talking about nigga, you was here 10 years ago. That was a decade ago, my nigga. The f is wrong with y'all? Every nigga that goes to football or basketball games after graduating high school, you have about a year to start doing that. After about a year, maybe 2, like 19, once you reach the big 2-0 in life, don't go back to that high school, man. I haven't been back to my high school since I was 18. I've been back to my high school one time after I graduated, and that was just to pick a girl. That's it. No, not like that. Not like that. Listen, let me explain, because that clip does sound crazy. That clip sounds crazy. Hold on, let me explain. I was 18, the girl I was dating, we was dating from my senior year and her junior year, and I graduated, and then she was a senior, we were still dating. Let me make that, let me fix that. Not like that. Saying freshman slayer. I was a senior, she was a junior when we started dating, and then we still was dating after, like, I graduated in May, and then September we broke up.
Did you finally give Cynthia the meat?
Oh, come on.